what gun is on my desk. This gun is my custom Polarstar F2 that I built myself. I am going to be disassembling it and reassembling it, hopefully, if I have time. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sub. It helps encourage me to keep making videos, so I appreciate it. Let's see here. Does anyone care about hearing what the gun sounds like? If not, that's okay. Probably, let's see if I can, where's my air? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, nice. Fusions are pretty dope. Nice, Tyler. Good for you. Hope it goes well for you. More power to you. We're gonna give ourselves a couple of shots here. Let's see. Those are my realistic settings on my F2, but whenever I want to go crazy, what I'll do is I'll just I'll set all my settings. I'll do like 5s across the board and then set my RPS like sinfully high, so then you get like it's kind of fun to mess around with it. Let's see. I'm going to mute that so that way I can't hear myself. It's kind of annoying. Let's put our settings back to something that won't blow the solenoid. Dang, Carson. See, that is exactly why I do not build SSGs and DSGs. I do build SSGs. I'm having a new one built for me right now. Well, it was finished, and then it shredded a bevel gear within half a mag, so it's back in the shop, and as soon as I get it done, I'm selling it. And I'm just gonna put more money into my F2. I'm getting a brand new MAXX. I'm gonna get a PDI 6.0, I'm sorry, a 6.02 barrel. Carson, if you can afford a DSG, you can afford a Polarstar, bro. Don't even cap right now. Nope, I forgot to put it back. Take it out of programming mode. Did I do this right? 12, 12, 12. Yes, I did. Sometimes it takes a little. Should I get a Tippmann N4? If you want to get into HPA, I don't really recommend Tippmanns. I think they're cool, but they do require a lot of lubing. You have to take, they require a lot of maintenance. And that's one of my favorite part about Polarstars. They don't really need that much maintenance, depending on how much you shoot or how much you go play. Usually just lubing the poppet and nozzle and cleaning everything out 1 to 2 times a year, maybe. That should definitely suffice. Oh yeah, an electrical would be fine. Let's see here. Anyway, as far as upgrades to my F2, I am getting a MAXX, what's it called? A freaking trigger guard. Let's see, what else am I getting? I'm getting a new MAXX ME Pro. Right now I have a MAXX ME Sport. The only difference between the two is they don't make the Sport anymore. And rightly so, because for the same price. Alright, see you, Tyler. Thanks for joining. Good luck on your channel, by the way. Anyway, yeah, if I'm getting a new MAXX also because that one has the better BB system. It holds the BB retention system, holds the BBs in better. When you take your mag out, it doesn't spill BBs everywhere. So, yeah. I'm also gonna get a new upper and lower, hopefully pretty soon. As soon as I sell my SSG, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new upper and lower, brand new, like more solid material. Right now I have a combat machine upper and lower, you know, super stereotypical, but I'm just gonna get a new one. Not a new combat machine upper and lower. I'm gonna do a MAXX S&T Sport line upper and lower. May or may not use the same Stubby stock. I like the Stubby stock. I've seen a lot of miles. Still works fine. No wobble, no shake. Lots of battery space. Blah blah blah. Gotta rep that DeSantis sticker on there, but I don't know. I might get a new one. Let's go ahead and take the upper off. Barrel setup. Yeah, I'm also getting a new barrel, PDI 6.02 barrel, 285 milliliters. What up, boys? Thank y'all for joining. I broke my well, I didn't break it, but it is broken permanently. My Acetech BT tracer. Unfortunately, on what was it? Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday it broke it. I was trying to pull the charging cord out and it like pulled the entire unit out of the housing. So right now it's still on my gun. I just chucked the internals, and it's just I don't know if y'all could see that, but yeah, it's just a casing there. Dang, Carson, see, that's my thing, bro. AEGs, once you start going nuts with them, there's not really a way to make them reliable. You have to just keep fixing stuff constantly. But Polarstars, if you take care of them, they will last you a lifetime. So you got my upper there. Set that to the side. And then let's see. Let's get this out of here. What's next? Just the grip, actually. So hard to see inside your grip to take your screws out. It's like so dark in there. Sometimes I'll sit here and I'll twist my screwdriver for like an hour and then realize like, oh, it wasn't even in the threads of the screw. And I realized what an apocalyptic dingleberry I am. There we go. Should pop right. Nope, got a bobby pin. Forgot about that. Alright, it wants to play hard to get. Let's get you out of there. What's up, broski? Body pin was being a twerp. Alright, there we go. Lower receiver taken out. There we've got the gearbox. I have 1,000,001 tools. I need to condense my tool collection. It is nice having a tool for everything, but organizing is a pain in the butt. Let's see. Alright, so next, let's get all this out of here. We'll take, I don't quite remember which size. Carson, only you, bruh. When are you gonna come back to Jack's and play with us? If you come down, Carson, no, for real, bro. One day, if you come down, try and do it before the middle of August, because that's when I go back to college. But you better believe, bro, like, I love Tennessee, and I will come up, and if there's a field you want to hit, then we should, we'll drive there or something, or we'll take a road trip with some battalion homies, and we'll come up there to a field that you're not banned from, and we'll hit that field, bro, for real. Because I love the state of Tennessee. That's where I want to live when I'm older. I need to get some real screws for my gearbox. I have these Starhead screws. Freaking weird. Atlanta or Nashville. Nashville would be cool. I haven't played in Nashville. I haven't played Airsoft in Tennessee yet, so, like, I want to play Airsoft in every state that has it. That's, like, on my bucket list, basically, before I quit Airsoft. Not saying I'm quitting Airsoft, I'm just saying, like, eventually I'm going to get old and married or whatnot, and priorities will change. But, you know. That. 3-shot rule, does that mean, like, if you shoot them more than 3 times, you're overshooting? Or is that like a 3-foot bang bang rule? Nah, that's retarded, bro. There's overshooting to be a jerk, and then there's overshooting to like get people to call it. And that's what I do. Like if I play the whole day and people don't call the first like 3 or 4 shots, then they get mad when I shoot them like 6 times in the last game of the day, and they go and tell the ref, and I'm like, bro, you weren't calling it all day, so I'm just making sure you call it. Like, chill out. It doesn't hurt that bad anyway. It's Airsoft. Thank you, Iron Wolf. What's up, Caden? You built an AEG. Did you now? Even I don't build AEGs anymore. Used to. Don't anymore. They are too much of a pain in the butt. Alrighty, what's my trigger? Yeah, that's the spirit, Carson. I'll try and give y'all a better view of what I'm doing. Something like that, I don't know. Hopefully that works. Dang, okay. So they let you get by with it pretty easy with breaking that rule or something? Seems like they would. Oh, they're strict. Man. What a load of hooey. So I have two triggers here that I have shortened the trigger pull on. Two regular like V2 triggers. And I'm trying to take out that over travel, all that right there, with heat shrink, because heat shrink is what I use to shorten the trigger pull, so I'm going to try and get that out. Which will mean taking the engine out of the gearbox shell, but we will work around that. It's not that big of a deal. Let's remove our screw, put it right there. Engine and micro switchboard all coming out. Let's put that right there. Then let's pull out our heat shrink. Where is it? What did I do with my heat shrink? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Oh wait, don't I already have a piece in here somewhere? No, never mind. You have to take out your engine because we're about to blowtorch something. So then you're just going to be real gentle with it because this is your engine. Don't want to mess it up. But we're going to drop it back in. And then, let's see here. I am working on making a full video of how to do this mod, but I've been working my butt off at work, and I was just given an additional 10 hours next week, so I am working on it, guys, I promise. For those of y'all that give a crap, I am working on it. Let's see here. Alright. Take view. I might have streamed the same thing the other day, or whenever I last streamed. I am still trying to get this trigger mod right, because I'm still really trying to get this mod down pat before I make another teching video. Like, I've installed like 100 speed triggers, so that's why like the installing and tuning video that I released while I was at college a while back, that video did really well, but I already know how to do that really well. And this mod, I just kind of thought of it, and I saw it once on YouTube, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. It's how to get around using a speed trigger, but still shortening your trigger pull. So let me put a couple screws back in and see if this worked. Because before I make any videos, like, I don't want to get halfway through the video and be like, oh crap, that doesn't work, or something like that. So I try and like do it right the first time. So, because during filming, if you like run into something that you did wrong during filming, then you gotta stop and then you gotta remember where you left off. All this stuff. It's not very fun, so I'm trying to just kind of practicing. And I figured if y'all had any questions or whatnot about airsoft stuff, non-airsoft stuff, whatever, I'm just here to take and chill for a little bit anyway. Probably gonna watch a movie with my mom or something in a little bit. Anyway, basically what you do, I'll show you my other one. My speed trigger. That's it right there. Regular V2 trigger out of an M4, but you put heat shrink on the back. That takes out a lot of the travel. And you put more on the tiny part on the gearbox. And then you get basically the same function as a speed trigger. The good thing about a speed trigger is that it's adjustable on the fly. All you do is you just stick a 1.5 Allen key in there and you just twist it and you're all good. But the good thing about this one is that if you have a little piece of heat shrink lying around, or go grab one from your garage if you have it, and a little bit of heat, you can use a match too. You can use a match just fine. I just have a blowtorch, so I use that. A little butane torch. So I'll plug in my air here in a second and I'll show y'all how this went. So let's see here. So hopefully you can sort of see that it's a regular V2 trigger, and super short trigger pull, and like it doesn't go back very far. I've eliminated all the over travel, almost all of it. Fluttering capabilities. Good. Yeah, nice phone case. Mine's just plain black. It does have an American flag sticker on the back, but I feel that I'm all about, let's see, do you got any stock triggers with adjustment screws in them? No, I did try that. It does not work very well. I took a regular V2 trigger and I drilled some, actually this is the one I tried it on. I don't know if you can see that hole in the back. It's right above my fingers. You can kind of see through it. That's where I tried to drill a hole in. No, you don't have to weld it. All I did was on the back part here, right above where my finger is, that's heat shrink. So I just took, like, this is my heat shrink kit. This is a couple bucks from Home Depot. Tons of different sizes. So you just take a piece, actually here's one. You take a piece like this, you just cut off the tiniest little piece, you put it on the back, and you hit it with your torch, you're all good. And it heats it on there, and you just do it like 2 or 3 times. That's 2 or 3 layers, just 2 or 3 little cut pieces of heat shrink. You just heat it on, and every time you do it, it's pushing the trigger back and it rests against your micro switch. So that's what I've done with this one in the gearbox. I'm just trying to, right now I'm doing the same mod. Make you a, like a pre-tuned, like heat shrink trigger? I mean, yeah, I can do it, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I could do that, for sure. Super easy. Once you learn how to do it, man, it's crazy easy. And this is the result, obviously, if you have a Polarstar at least. That's basically a sideways tap. When am I about to be a battalion again? I don't know. See, I have some people that want to go, but I am really trying to sell my SSG first before I go again, because money's really tight and my car needs upgrades and repairs and stuff. Which I do have 2 cars, but you know, me and Ben finna have a tickle fight. Yeah, I'll try, depending on when I sell my SSG. I'll put it on my Instagram, and I'll try and put it in YouTube community as well on my channel when I'm going again. I'm gonna try and you know, get everything going with that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. And my mom calling. No, sorry about that. I had to dip for a second. Help my mom with something. Hey, what's up, TXC? Thank you for joining, and thank you for commenting. I always appreciate it. I try and reply back whenever I can. I try and have my notifications tuned to where all the important stuff comes through, because I do get a lot of comments, but, you know, when people are just saying, like, you know, what's up, you know, blah, blah, blah. What's up, Dane? Dude, JJ forgot to put a C clamp back in it. Didn't he do the same to yours? I can't remember. Either way, it was freaking hilarious. I'm getting a new one, by the way, new rail setup. I might have you flat hop it for me, not sure. Purdue said he really wants to do it. He said he's been waiting to work on a gun. He said he's got like the bug. So whenever I sell my SSG, I'm getting a ME Pro, MAXX ME Pro. I'm gonna get a PDI 6.02, and I'm gonna keep the Maple Leaf. Right now, I just finished my, I'm sure you've seen it before, but my shortened V2 trigger mod. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time. I mean, it just takes some patience. That's mostly it. Modify. JJ still has your Polarstar from the time that we went? It's been a while. What has it been? A couple weeks? Like 3 or 4 weeks, probably? I feel like he's had it a while. We haven't played in probably a month. See, I would agree. DSGs, I do agree that DSGs are awesome. However, they just break too often. That's just, I just can't get behind DSGs and SSGs for that reason. Son of guns just break way too often. Let's see here. Any tools to help file it down? A Dremel. A Dremel probably. An electric sander couldn't hurt. I have an electric sander in my house that I use sometimes. Anything of that nature. Yeah, Dane's right. Probably a Dremel would be best. If you really want to go rogue with it, just hit it with some sandpaper. It will take a while to do that, however, but you know, it'll work. You'll accomplish the same goal. Let's see. I think what I might do. Wait, which one was I just using? Frick. Is Vandal still a thing? Not in its original form, no. Vandals kind of, I mean, they don't really call themselves that anymore. Not really. They kind of have they kind of have a different, different name and stuff now. But yes, thank you. MIB now. Men in Black. Kind of changed the name, kind of rebranded, I should say. Which trigger was I using? That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay, it was this one. Let's see, let's pinch that down just a bit. Oh, I pulled off the mod. Ah! Alrighty, let's fill up my torch real fast. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Yo, what's up, Bradley? I'm gonna bring y'all with me on a little adventure. We're gonna go to my garage. We are gonna try and see if we can straighten this trigger. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Trey is going into the military. Let's see. Let's see if I can set this up in a way where y'all can watch. Bro, nobody gives a frick about no Amber Alert, bro. All right, let's try that. Let's see. Hang on. I have no idea how this thing is gonna look. Let's see, wait a second. Where are my comments? Peep the down the 4-door Supra, if you will. For both those of you that won't, that's okay. I just got a new sticker finally. Financial mistake. Couldn't be more true. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are my comments? Push the phone over a little bit. Sorry this is so janky, you guys. I'm not used to. Let's see. Yeah, Mateo, PJ, and Holden all still play. I'm meeting Holden this weekend to sell him a rail. Well, we're trading rails. Let's see. All right, so this thing should be. Let me sit y'all there for a second. Hey, yo, this thing actually came out pretty dope. Hey, don't knock the pig, bro. I only wear one because it's big enough to fit around me. That's the only reason I wear one. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't wear plate carrier at all. Alrighty. Look, guys, there we are. Oh, it's like that movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's see. Let's see if I can keep y'all plugged in. Freaking thing. Ow, frick. Adam, you run the unknown account, yeah? I can never remember who runs what account. No, but for real though, you hit it on the head about the all the edgy people. I am bad at that. I thought about trying it for a while and I was like, man, I'm bad at this thing. Dude, RPA, bro, the OG squad. Dude, those were good times, bro. Those were good times. RPA days. Honestly, I miss those days. Back when Battalion was still ruled by SLS, everybody just played for fun. Polarstar builds were still getting popular. Man. Yeah, Logan was like the first edgelord to ever hit Battalion, honestly. He has moved on to bigger and better things, though. Good for him. If you give him stuff to play, though, he will come back and play, though. Yeah, everyone got a black die, a Polarstar, and a pig, and thought they were hot stuff. I mean, I know it sounds hypocritical because I wear a pig and I have a black die and I wear, I have a Polarstar, but I just do it because it's comfy. I used to have a silver lens in my die, and it got cracked because something shifted in my trunk and crushed it. So, dude, I can't wait till I finish college. Dude, give me 10 years. I know it sounds like a long time, but give me 10 years and I will have the best airsoft field ever opened. It's literally what I'm going to college for, business administration. Yeah, that was still horse crap if you ask me. Since when is headshots banned? I'm not saying I agree with doing it on purpose to everyone. However, like, it's usually like, if like people will get on to me all the time, they'll be like you overshoot too much. Like you know, it doesn't take 6-7 shots for someone to feel it. And I was like, yeah, but it usually does for them to call it. So I'm if you don't like headshots, get off the field. And if you go the entire day and like 2 to 3 shots don't, and you won't take it, I don't care if you felt it or not. Like, like take the hit, you can hear it and stuff. So like, nah, bro, big Logan. Curly hair, about my size. You that big fool. Where the freak is my mod? No wonder my trigger pull went to crap. Oh, it fell off. What an apocalyptic dingleberry I am. Yeah, it actually doesn't want to stay on very well. Alright, now let's try that. Nah, bro, I'm good. Nice, got a jack. Carson, don't sound so overeager, bro. The frick. Dang. $70 for a patch, bro. You must be high as a mother. I am finishing up a trigger mod where you shorten the trigger pull on a version 2 trigger for a Polarstar. So you don't need a speed trigger. You just use heat shrink and the trigger out of any standard M4. Almost any standard M4. Observe. So I also heated it up so that way I could straighten it. So I pinched it straight. That's all the pull. just for giggles, let's put it in my... The frick did I just drop? Oh yeah, my bolt. Oh well, don't need it. I'll find it later. So let's unplug our FCU. Have fun with that. $1,200, bro. You on crack? Kythera build? I might make one just to sell it. I do not care for Kytheras as a whole. However, I might build one just to get the experience because I have not built one yet. So why not? I just might do that. Might do a speed soft Kythera build, maybe a Nilsson gun for barracks. People still have parkas, Carson. There are people there that wear parkas in the here and now. Same, bro. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a parka. I mean, I feel like if you can't feel any hits in it, you shouldn't wear it, but, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. If you can feel hits in it, I couldn't care less. Wear what you want. Alright guys, we have the finished trigger there. It's moved all the way to the back. Let's go ahead and fire a couple shots through it. like a charm. And I'll bring y'all closer for this, just so y'all can see that it really is like it's like barely moving at all. Like, still not touching the back though. It's close. It's pretty close. But nope. Still looking boss. Let's see here. Alright guys, I'm gonna go watch a movie. I will see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. It's kinda... Ooh, I went a little long.